Okay, I would like to ask you this. Is there any comparison between these two people? Because I've read this over and over. God knows how many times I've read this article now, or this op-ed by the governor, Charles Soludo. At first he reacted and said, oh, people say I'm jealous of Peter Obi. He laughed it off and said, hell no. But he went further in that same article to say, I know when and how it is appropriate to save. I built Nigeria's foreign reserve from 10 billion that I inherited to 63 billion, even after paying 12 billion to pay off Nigeria's external debt and going through unprecedented global financial crisis. And I still left behind $45 billion. Go and verify. Was that necessary?
That was actually the issue. Okay, he was trying to rubbish the savings made by Peter Obi.
But he said
citing that there was poverty, which I don't know, because I was trying to ask my colleagues when there was this increase in poverty in Anambra State, because I participated almost in everything in Anambra, all the events, Modorak in the center, the one at the hotels there, I always go. But I had more chances than now, almost so much engulfed in my practice. I was not asking them, when was this poverty in Anambra, how and where? But then you saved money. When he was saving that money as CBN governor, do we have everything I wanted in Nigeria? Is Nigeria the best country in the world? Have we grown up to the level of America? Are we the best economy in the world? Are we not having infrastructure deficit? If the government that Soludo served had actually provided unnecessary infrastructure in Nigeria, can Buhari still be building infrastructure? Can even the people contesting the election and be promising us infrastructure? Can Yar'Adua come up with infrastructure? The room for development can never be filled. And a good government, even a good manager of a company, must have a set up funds that you can use to target the doomsday. When the profit might not be at the higher level, that there must be a money you must set down. It will also give you confidence. Even me as an employer, I have monies I set down. What in the event I'm not able to meet money that will enable me to pay my workers, I can have that. I can resort to that pool of funds. That gives a stability to my office. It gives stability to that establishment or firm or a state. You can't just come into a state and say every money that accrued to the state, you finish your own money and also borrow. When you borrow money, you begin to pay interest. That interest you're paying, that money is money that will also be part of your investment in the state, part of money you used to work. But now you are now saying that somebody did something wrong, there was no roof. I was wondering where there was no roof in schools in Anambra, because even my own town, Peter Obi shared buses to all the schools. Even there was a robbery that occurred in my town where people wanted to go and cut away laboratory equipment that Peter Obi bought when he was governor. Those people were caught. Even generators, they wanted, even in the villages. I'm not talking of two schools in the city like Onishoka, Newi, whatever. I'm talking in the villages. They were all equipped. He bought innocent buses and gave all of them. So I was wondering, the school that was without roof, and even in his own town, in Sofia, he cannot tell us that the school was without roof. So when he said that, I was like, is it the same Anambra we are from or any other place? But I don't know what informed the governor's statement. But if somebody has saved money, you are condemning that somebody has saved money, and also you saved the same money when you have not finished all the problems you had in Nigeria. At that point in time, why saving? Every reasonable businessman, every reasonable entrepreneur, every reasonable management of personal resources ought to have money set aside for any day. So I don't see anything wrong in governor saving, and he not only that the governor saved money, he still performed. In the education sector, we know where Anambra was when he was the governor. We know the level of male dropout in the states, and all those things are no more. We know the level of roads. Yes, and he consulted some of the roads. He did well. Peter Obi also consulted many. I mean, I was like, if somebody is saving money and starving the states of resources and of infrastructure, you can come. Peter Obi built Anambra State Secretariat by Paul B Company. The Anambra was operational when we are filling our forms and doing our jumbo whatever in Anambra. You go to Amansi and you go to one ministry. You go to Amamobia. You go to Agolo. You go to Aka. You go to different, because they scattered all the state secretariat all over the whole places. Peter Obi came and built Anambra Secretariat. We had a secretary where you can come to one building and finish up everything. And so local governments were operating under rents. Like in local federal government, he built that secretariat along the express road. I don't understand. But I don't know. But for me, I believe that Governor Soludo had a good will. Me personally, I supported him when he was going for election. Because I go for best interest of the people. Not that he gave me anything or he mobilized me, but I did it on my own. Even Peter Obi now, I'm supporting because I believe for the best interest of the people. I always stand on the best interest of the people. And that is what we believe that will prevail.
Okay. I think substantially, some people can hold the view Mr. P2B has settled this matter. He said, look, that's the past. He is moving on. He's looking to the future.
Exactly.
Governor Soludo is the one who is now in Anambra.
Yes.
Let him do his own bit.
Exactly.